Previously on Chosen Ones, the group makes plans to rescue Solari from the modern timeline, deciding it's the safest option to go in person using the bracelet that Shui obtained. Their meal is interrupted by Libris teleporting into the compound with Peter, Essence, and Miffy, the latter being unconscious in his sister's arms. They'd rush Miffy into the blue building, Libris claiming another case of the moss has developed. After administering medicine to the sick, Peter seems concerned about the stock of God's Brandy, but says he'll figure it out. Avayath tries to heal Miffy with his spark, but walks away injured as Miffy's distorted spark has developed to be able to find something's weak point. Theo checks in on Nick, who seems surprised at the act of kindness. When Melrin returns to give Titus his meal, she reveals to the oblivious farmer that her brother likes him as more than just a friend. Avayath goes to the church alone to pray, finding Claytor to be receptive to his prayers. The confession booth, however, holds a much more somber tone, leaving the Azamar alone to ponder the trajectory of his fate.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
So what's Brandy and Shui doing for today?
Shui's gonna go play with Conscience.
Okay.
Go play fetch.
We don't really have to have a scene for that, but Shui is going to go play with Conscience, especially since Conscience is getting bigger before his very eyes.
It's getting closer to small dog size instead of cat size.
Yeah, he's gonna, do like some, okay, Conscience, you gotta learn to take care of yourself. Let's do some combat training. Type stuff.
Some common training?
Combat.
Oh, I thought you like were trying to teach Conscience how to speak.
No.
I'm gonna teach you how to talk.
Is just gonna, I guess, use some dummies or like a tree or something. They're in a desert. I don't know if they're trees, like trees, but like.
There are trees.
Okay, cool. I think he's gonna spend the rest of his day, or the next bit of his day, playing with Conscience before he goes to see his parents.
Brandy would be by himself for now. He's probably off in a more secluded part of the compound, taking a walk. He's just thinking about everything going on, thinking about all the people catching the moss and the world falling apart and, timelines coming together. And his mind keeps coming back over and over again to the sword. He keeps thinking about it. Right now, he's specifically in a place of feeling like helpless in the situation. Like, there's not really a whole lot he feels like he can do right now. But every time he thinks that, he thinks about the sword. And it's like, how much could I do with this? But continues to push that out of his mind, push that temptation away. After going for a walk, I think, just to get it out of the way, Brandy is going to cast or use his footnotes ability to legend lore the funny snake Obrus.
Go for it.
99. Wee!
Teeth across these hollowed halls, burrows deep and always calls, sickly as they're never sweet, break the bones beneath your feet. Listen, listen, hear the song, the hiss, the splatter, the final gong. Pressed with earth while in plain sight, but costumes are much more affright. Sing no rhymes, speak no words. A stone atop some swimming birds. Shake off the dust, the queen is dead. Now soon to meet the ruler's head.
Okay. What the fuck that means? Is it a world eater serpent? I mean, sounds like he's gonna eat someone. Sounds like he's gonna eat fucking Lemony.
Yeah, that's what I was
Where
thinking.
to take a shot in the dark.
Ruler sounds like, the role, but also the meat you use is the wrong meat.
No, I think
That's
it was
correct,
intentional.
no.
Oh,
No, yeah.
no. Ew.
No,
That is
soon
intentional.
to meet the ruler's head, yeah. Now that Ailey is dead, it sounds like he's stirring, perhaps. That's my thought. That's my reading.
So maybe Obrus was merged with something, and when Elia died, the bitch is like, yeah, I can move now. I'm unmerged with like the wall or something now.
Perhaps.
Shit.
I'm in your walls now.
I think Obrus dug the tunnels.
Oh, that's possible, yeah. Obrus is always the first one, so
The thought of this is like...
Obrus dug the tunnels, and so Obrus knows how to use them, and Obrus is gonna use them to find fucking Lemony and eat
Oh
them.
my god. We'll be in the capital and we'll be like, okay, let's go get Malik. And we go and then a snake bursts out and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
the
no.
snake goes straight for Lemony and eats Lemony.
And then
we win.
And then profit.
Cool.
Yeah.
And profit.
Yeah, we win the game. Anyway, it's just unsettling, the idea of just this snake under the ground, this ginormous snake under the ground traveling. Ugh.
Specifically, Obrus is a feathered basilisk.
Mm.
If we listen with our hearts, do you think we'll hear the song?
Sure.
The song is just his hissing and the splatter.
The splatter. The way you said that. The splatter.
Yeah. From the sounds of it, it sounds like both from the mystery prophecy that Malik had, it sounds like that prophecy was specifically about Obrus and his release. And based on his
Oh, shit.
reading, both this legend lore and that, it sounds like Obrus was merged with something. He was captive and used as a tool for someone,
Oh,
but now he's released.
Obrus is the Ark.
Man, we'll find out. I don't know.
Oh,
So,
Snakes are my favorite animals. Oh my god.
you break the bones beneath your feet. You're walking on the people that you sacrificed. You know what I'm saying?
who knows? Anyway, Brandy reads that and is like, well, I don't know what the fuck that means anyway. No. I'm just
The
kidding.
hollowed halls.
Yeah. Yeah, so he reads that. And is like, that is not, maybe those last few lines are comforting, but, not really the rest of it. That's a little worrisome. Hopefully Obrus is on our side.
Cannot communicate with that one.
Unless...
Don't speak any languages.
Unless Shui's little...
Shui listens to the heart.
Yeah, Shui's little creature can listen to the heart and then listen.
And all you hear in Obrus is like, I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Meat. Meat.
Feed me.
If
too,
you
Obrus.
feed me sacrifices, I will bring you to the next world.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Cool.
This is messed up, guys.
That's all I had. Brandy doesn't really have anything going on right now.
Okay. I assume you'd be going in and checking on Theo anyway.
No,
Every now and again as well. No, okay.
not at all. Never. No, I'm just kidding.
Freedom!
Fucked
No.
up.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, checking every now and then, but you know.
Theo is very comforted and happy to see Brandy every time.
Titus, whenever he hears his voice, visibly deflates a little bit when Brandy comes in.
Oh my god.
My Theo time.
Actively trying not to show it, but because he can't, like, see anything, he's not aware that he's not doing a good job.
Maybe you should. Never mind.
Maybe you should get over it.
Yeah, maybe fucking move on, stupid. Brandy seeing that was just like, how are you, my fiance? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
How's my fiance doing today?
How's my wonderful fiance doing today? I can't wait to get married.
Just destroying him.
Yeah. No.
How's my monogamous fiance?
No, he wouldn't do that. Titus is going through it, so Brandy's gonna be nice.
But still talk loud enough.
Still talk loud enough to make it known. No, I'm just kidding. No.
We can do a little. We can do a little scene with Shui if you want, Sen, to talk to your parents.
Parents.
Yeah. I'll do that. He probably plays a conscience for like an hour or two, maybe 3. But after, whenever he's done, he's going to go see his parents. He's going to try to locate them, whether they're in the cabin or somewhere else.
They're probably away from the other members of the 9 because they also would like some alone time.
Trying to make another kid.
Not with all the others. Considering the fact that they were very close to each other for a long time, but not really able to interact. So
Making a new demigod.
So they're off, huh?
Nothing. You won't like it. Move on.
Okay. So they're off, probably I would say near one of the walls, just like chilling with each other, maybe doing a little bit of their own like combat practice, because they have to do the 2 swords where they're holding hands. So they're rusty. They're doing some training with each other again.
No. Okay. Oh, there you guys are.
You see them both look over to you, and Sumi smiles and is like, Shui, you're back. And you see Shenkai just nod.
He jogs up to them and is just like, I'm back. I think I got here before you guys did.
Oh, we just didn't see you yet then. Sorry. Probably should have come to look for you. I just thought you wouldn't be back yet.
Yeah, Shui kind of looks back behind him towards where like the main camp is set up. And it's just like, yeah, we actually managed to finish what we were doing pretty quickly.
Oh, Shui, watch this. She says, and you see, like without giving her husband a warning, she starts to do a backflip, and he follows suit like he's used to it, but also a little bit caught off guard, and they barely like manage the landing. And she does a little clap.
Shui laughs, and
You just hear Shenkai at that be like, warning, Sumi. And she's just like, you won't get a warning in a battle, though.
Yeah, but Shui is just like, it's so good to see you guys together again. You know, I always, dreamt about it, the 3 of us together. But when I was a bit further away, I saw you guys like doing the practice with the sword moves and everything, and it looks so cool.
She grins real big at that, and you hear Shenkai still like grumbling, being like, my bones aren't what they used to be, Sumi.
Yeah, living in the water for so long will really fuck you up.
He was magically undead, so he's not like deteriorated at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's just like, we used to fight like this all the time.
Wow. Did you fight a lot of enemies?
Well, of course. I mean, have you met 9? There's no way they can sit still.
What made you say yeah to agree to join them?
It seemed like a good opportunity, I guess. 9 was the first sword singer that I met besides myself. and I didn't really know a ton about it since I didn't have a trainer or anything like that.
He nods. 9 asked me and Brandy actually if we join the 9 or the 10 or the 11
Or the 12.
The 12.
Let's make it a baker's dozen. 13. No.
I don't know. I couldn't really give them an answer at the time. It was my dream to join, but Yaya always talks about, adventuring and exploring the world and stuff. And I'm sure even if I were a part of like the 9 or the 12,
15,
the 22, but
The 25?
even if I'm a part of
69. Okay, sorry.
Stop! That's what Shinkai says.
No. Shunkai is very clearly the more serious one of the two. He's been through more trauma because Sumi just forgot about it. And Shunkai did forget, but also was like living it.
Yeah.
Shunkai died. Like,
Shui's just like, Yaya always talks about adventuring and stuff. And I'm sure that even as a part of the 9, I'd be able to go on adventures too, but Yaya doesn't have a sword, and I kind of want to travel with Yaya.
I would love to be able to travel with you and with Shenkai and the rest of the 9. But I understand if that's not the path that you want to take.
You wouldn't be disappointed in me if I don't, right?
Why would I be disappointed? It's just a little group. In some places, we're not even recognized.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, of course, you grow up in the country where we founded it, so probably more well-known in Dendara. If you go somewhere like Winaria, I don't think we'd have the same standing.
Still, I really like that you guys, help support the Chosen One in a way. And I feel like the Chosen One, or whoever the next one is gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be someone that I know. And so I really want to help them.
Shenkai glances at Sumi, knowingly.
I'm sure you'll be able to help them. Although a Chosen One is pretty strong on their own.
Sumi's just like, it's nice to have the help, though. And, like, elbows him.
Oh, so speaking of training, though, have you guys met Conscience yet?
Who?
Oh, so when I went to the keep, I got a pearl from the Olden tree. And after some time, it turned into a friend, he says. And he's going to, like, kind of nudge his scarf so that Conscience can, like, pop out and fly around or whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
freak.
What an interesting creature. Shenkai, like, ducks.
Yeah, Conscience is
As
a...
it, like, Conscience flies over his head.
Conscience is
Drips on
a
top of him.
sea beast hatchling. Or, well, I guess not a hatchling anymore.
Probably more like a wormling at this point. I've only ever heard of those in old stories across the ocean.
Right? He says. Conscience, these are my parents. Sumi and Shinkai.
Hi. So they hear, like,
Conscience says hi.
oh, is that what he said?
Yeah. She was like, I think it's a draconic.
Oh, that would make sense. Seems like some kind of dragon.
Hey, what languages do you speak?
Oh my god.
Yep.
One of them's going to be Draconic Watch.
Well,
They both speak Draconic Watch.
Hold on, let me look.
well, I want them to be. Anyway, there's a point to this question.
Let me look. Shenkai, what are you good at? What can you understand? Oh, that makes sense. Shenkai speaks up and is just like,
Common and Elvish.
and now we gotta go look at Sumi. I don't know if I have a normal sheet for her, actually. She might only have her big, scary jabber sheet.
Oh, what does she speak? It's a jabber.
I would say just she nods at that and is like, same, just common and elvish.
Dang. I was wondering if you guys have. Well, I picked up on this language I call it grung, but
From somewhere.
Shut up about Grung. Oh my god.
shut up! I'm canonizing it.
Uh-huh.
I picked up on this language. I call it grung, but nobody I know seems to speak it. So,
Aside from the person you picked it up from, named Marky Manville.
okay, sure. I think, but an old friend taught it to me, but I guess it's not very popular. It's fun though to talk in.
I see. Trying to make a new hip language, Sumi says. It's the new fetch. No, okay, no kidding.
Face palmed.
Huh. Well, are you guys doing anything for the rest of the night? Evening? Afternoon? Question mark?
Well, we were just going to, go around and maybe check in with old friends and things, although Sapphire and Luca and Plum are off on their own little date, and I think 9 is, lost somewhere. They'll find their way back. They probably are just out also training, but I haven't seen them around today at least. They go out into the desert, train a little bit, and come back. Probably they don't want to damage anything. Their abilities are a little bit more reckless than ours.
Well, I was just wondering if I could hang out with you guys for a bit, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. We can train together.
Yeah! Yeah, Shui actually.
What's your record for most backflips in a row? And Shenkai groans at that.
I'm gonna roll. 39, I think.
I thought you would roll athletics.
I was lowballing it.
39.
Sumi looks excited at that, and Shenkai's just like,
No, we're not doing that. Not that many.
and Sumi's like, oh, come on, you still have it. Well, we got to like 50 one time. Like,
God.
and I'll say at that, you hang out with your parents for a bit and do a little bit of training with them.
I just have to say, really quick, Zen, do you know, and I'm sorry, this is just a really quick point. Do you know the TMNT movie, like the first one, where it was the Jim Henson puppets, where every time that the turtles got in trouble, Master Splinter told them to go do a ton of backflips in place.
Oh my god!
That's what Dashi used to do too.
So I just had to say that. I just had to put that out there.
Shui doesn't realize it was a punishment.
Oh boy, training.
Yeah. No, you're not supposed to like this.
Just like me putting you in a cave with smoke was supposed to kill you and you lived.
Oh my god. She had one bad day. She was like, I know I didn't kill that other child, but
But this one.
Put Shui in a cave with smoke, and he thinks about it like training. No.
Yeah.
God.
She did send him underwater to fight a kraken to get her sword.
But she was
sunk
so
to the bottom.
worried.
True.
That was his sword, right? That wasn't her being like, I put your sword in a kraken's den, don't let me kill you. Like,
Well, the training one was like before the actual sword, right?
yeah, the training one, she didn't even throw it. She just threw it in the water and was like, go get it, like go find it, because his sword right was likely to
Right.
take place in the water.
And then she was like, why is it taking so long?
Yeah, because he got caught.
He got caught.
Mm-hmm.
He got got. But after you training with your parents for the evening, everyone probably goes back to their cabins. Anything anyone wants to do before they go to bed for the night?
Nope.
Hey, Yaya.
No, I'm good. What? What?
Yes.
How often can you use your new spark?
I believe it's once per day, or in D&D terms, once per long rest.
Once before I need a long nap again.
Do you want to try using it on me tomorrow?
Sure. I think that's a good idea.
I fucking hate this. What if it works?
Great!
Then we know that there's a
Fucking
technical cure.
Awesome if it works. That means we know that it's possible. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna use the sword to remove it just without telling you.
Stop. Cassie, did you plan a jabber form for Shui? I'm just curious. Okay. I'm gonna swallow a sapphire.
I'm gonna kill you.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, how the heck would Theo's specific spark, like, be jabberfied? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
Theo's spark is now the red string of fate.
You'd have
so
to
it's
jabberfy
like-
to find out.
I know.
so.
That's why I'm like, how the heck would that change into, like, be bad?
Well, let's not find out.
Yeah.
I will say at that then, everyone can go to bed for the night, which means everyone who's sleeping needs to roll wisdom saves.
Yay!
Do I get Avayath's thing or no?
He's sleeping, so no, it's deactivated when he's asleep. Oh, great.
14. I rolled a 2.
17. Yay!
You have a plus 12 to wisdom without your aura protection?
Oh, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, I Dungeon Master Tool automatically adds it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just subtract 5 from that. So I got a 9.
So it'd be a 9.
And then, okay. So Theo gets a little bit of static, a little tiny bit. He can't make anything out. Shui's good. Shui doesn't get anything that night. Avayath gets, it sounds like, as like the static is coming through, you hear like almost what sounds like cheering and like these clinking of glasses almost, and you hear a variety of voices. You hear Theo, you hear Brandy, you hear, it sounds like Arthur too is there. Just some voices miscellaneously that you can't quite make out, and a lot of ruckus and like, again, like the sound of like glasses being clinked together. And that's all you get.
You know what? Since that's Abaddon, and they swapped feelings about Avayath, he'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm having drinks with Avayath."
I'm having drinks with Avayath, the undead slayer, except, he's in the normal world, but still, it's Avayath.
Oh my god.
So cool.
Didn't sound like you heard Shui at all.
He's in prison.
Shui went to jail.
Yeah.
They're celebrating that Shui went to jail.
Gotcha. Avayath will keep that in mind, maybe. We'll see if I forget.
You all wake up the next day after that. I'm assuming Brandy didn't sleep.
Nope.
Theo wakes up and gives Brandy his morning kiss. You ready to do some training today?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Thank you again.
Of course.
He does a smile.
All right, so you're going off to find Arthur.
I attack Arthur.
Training starts now.
Get ready, old man. No. He's in his typical spot, having breakfast with Zyri and Liberus. This is their group time. They have meals, and then they share him throughout the day. And Zyri's like, oh my god, so much social interaction. He's not used to being in the same spot this long with both of them, so...
He's like, I had to because then when I'm not with you, I could be with you in this other place.
Yeah.
Every time I move around.
We're all here. We're all here all together
Every
now.
day.
You guys get breaks. He would see you approaching and he'd get up and like say goodbye to both of them. Liberus gives a little wave and then like hooks her arm into Zyri and like leans her head on his chest and gives like doe eyes, and Arthur's like, ugh, and like goes away.
Oh my god.
You gotta get over your jealousy, man. That's the point of the hanging out together.
Yeah, but he's also getting traits from the other one right now, so.
He was like, that didn't used to bother me as much, but now I'm seething.
Yeah. I mean, literally, he used to be totally fine. Like, that's new. But he goes up to the both of you and is like, so, any progress on what you're doing with the Solari incident?
Yeah, we decided not to go. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
We're thinking we're
But
gonna.
my GoPro can still...
No, absolutely not. That was the reason we didn't want to go. We just didn't want you to see. No. So what we're thinking is it'd probably be best for us to go in our usual bodies rather than transferring into someone else's, so we still have our magic abilities and whatnot.
Gotcha. I will need to make duplicates of the bracelets then.
Right. Hands you the bracelet.
Thank you. And he puts it in his pocket.
His pocket.
Actually, if we're going to be training, he goes over actually and he gives it to Zyri to hold on to. And Zyri's like, the fuck is this? And like, he's like, just hold on to it. And then he comes back like,
Okay. Clicks it. Ah!
vanishes. Probably best not to break our only one.
Understandable.
So, if we're going to be training seriously, but not too seriously, we should exit the compound.
Yes.
Alrighty.
We walk past all the destroyed trees from Brandy's.
Oh no, you don't walk. You instantly, as after he says that, just you teleport.
Warning.
Right, warning. And as he does teleport as well, you see he's immediately changed outfits. He's in his robes now.
You got the Snuggie on.
Why don't you position yourselves wherever you want to, and then we can begin.
Alright, so what are our, like, parameters for this whole thing?
You're going to want to come at me as hard as you can.
Okay, so you do want us to come at you as hard as we can?
Yes.
Alright.
And I know I'm supposed to hold back.
Just
Use the spells that you naturally would. Just
make sure you don't kill anyone.
Yeah.
Understood.
That's the main thing. And if one of us calls like, hey, time out, or hey, okay, we're good, probably that, because there's a chance both of us might go down if you...
Right.
Yeah.
And there's no worry with me. I've never actually died, but I know I can't, so.
Okay.
I'll start right here, I think.
That's good. Thank you. As Theo, readies himself and is like, it's always best to have, sneak attack. Theo in most fights generally would be kind of hiding. What's a good place to hide? You think this is good?
Good enough.
Okay, then let's get started.
17.
21.
Now 20.
Okay. That's fine.
It's that competitiveness coming in.
I will win. I will win this training that has no winner.
Nat 20. Well, you're going to know his dex now, so 21.
One
Wow.
to dex. Good to know.
So Theo would go first.
On first turn in combat, I have an advantage on creatures that have not yet acted, so even if you weren't there, I would. But I do have advantage, so that helps. It helps. So Theo will do his potion crossbow, but he doesn't have any potions loaded up. It's a magical weapon, so just in case Arthur does some kind of magic shielding. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works, but anyway, 27.
Yes, that will hit him.
Okay,
Let me just grab my calculator real quick.
thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So that would be 35 for the first hit.
Okay, and the second hit. Okay.
Jesus
yeah. What
fucking
the-
Christ.
oh,
Does a 33
33.
hit? Yes.
Yes, 33. God.
So altogether it was 44 damage.
He doesn't look like he flinched at that. You see him actually pull the arrows out of himself that you hit him with, and it seems like they aren't really bleeding. That seems typical.
Since this is specifically Theo trying to study Arthur, he makes note of what Arthur does, so he notes that.
Because you pierced him and went through his robe, there is like a bit of black gunk on the end of the arrow tips when he tosses them to the ground.
Gross.
Cunning action. Take a bonus action to hide.
You, like run and hide behind the rocks, so you'd roll like a stealth check.
Well,
Alright, Theo. You did your best.
I did my best.
He tried
And you
to
know
hide.
what? You know what it is? He goes to hide. He jumps over the rock and his red cape flutters in the wind.
Gotcha. Okay, hold on. I think I misread something on his sheet, so just give me a second.
Take your time.
Sorry. His sheet's very complicated.
No, every moment you're reading somebody else's sheet is a moment I'm not getting blasted with a fireball or something. So, like, I'm good with that.
It's because I wrote something down. Okay, well, why did I write that down then?
For fun.
For fun. Because that's not right. Oh, okay. I do see. I see now. Okay. So you watch him vanish.
Okay.
He appears over here.
Oh.
And then I need... You two are both perfectly in range, unfortunately, for this, so I need both of you to make dex saves.
This is a spell.
It is a spell?
I cast a counter spell.
Okay, we'll hold
It's
off on
auto-
that for a second.
Okay.
It is automatic, but you also see there is a ring of fire that appears around Theo.
Oh.
It is 20 feet high and 1 foot thick. And then I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws, like I said. And you also see that Arthur has these kind of like little white orbs around him. And you can also see that he's cast some kind of shield in front of him.
I see he's cast Time Stop and then did all this bullshit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Whatever he's casting at us, counterspell.
The only thing that you would perceive would be the fireball.
That's fine. Counterspell.
So he's casting it at 3rd level. So would that just not work?
Just automatically goes out.
Does that mean that I don't have to roll?
You don't have to roll for the fireball. You are surrounded by fire, though. You have not yet taken damage from it.
You can run and jump right through it. You probably have evasion or something, right? You'll be fine.
You see he's like adjusting gloves, which he is still wearing, despite wearing the robe. He sees the fireball spell didn't go off, and he's like, good job.
In Theo's mind, we're having that classic anime analyzation of the battle, where Theo's like, okay, he's trying to get us both at the same time. He's definitely trying to shield himself and protect himself, and he's doing that all at once. So I have to make sure to cast Hunter's Mark. I got to cast Hunter's Mark. If he can just disappear like that, I have to cast Hunter's Mark. So he's like, I gotta do that next turn.
That would be Time Stop that I just cast. It's something he almost certainly has based on everyone else's experiences with him. As a note, it does seem like he's able to include other people in his Time Stop, which is something that hasn't carried over to me.
Okay.
Theo continues to brainstorm.
Bonus action, Far Step, which lets me teleport 62 feet as a bonus action every turn. So it would go 5, 10, teleport right in front of Arthur.
Hello. As he waves.
Hey, I'll swing at you now. 17 to hit, probably not.
That does not hit anymore.
25 to hit.
That does.
Cool. Then I'm gonna hurt you, Arthur. I'm gonna try to at least. He's using his scythe. He will take 13 slashing damage, and then I'll do a little divine smite on top of it. Yeah, first level divine smite. So he'll take an additional 9 radiant damage.
Gotcha. He looks fine.
So my idea was, in order to get out of this ring of fire, that Theo would like do a little hop onto this rock, and then attempt to jump through.
If you go through, it is 20 feet tall, so you will have to still jump through it. So you will still take some damage from jumping through it. But you don't want to end your turn in there, so.
Yeah.
That's Arthur's microwave.
What do I roll, or do I just take damage and stuff?
You need to make a dex save.
And if you have evasion, if you succeed.
I do. 18.
That does not pass, so you will still take the damage.
I'll take half the damage because of evasion.
Yep, you will take half the damage.
Half of 31 as you go through the fire. You see Arthur watches you jump through, and he's like, you're going to want to be farther away from that.
So Theo looks at the wall of fire again and moves further away. And now
There you go.
Theo's just thinking to himself, okay, so the other Arthur will definitely patronize me through the fight.
Arthur is in teacher mode right now, even though it seems patronizing. So.
Theo, after all the time that he's known Arthur and everything that they've gone through, that's how he's interpreting that right now.
That's fair.
But yeah, so he goes there and he's like, okay, he casts Hunter's Mark as he's pointing his crossbow at Arthur, and he will shoot. Pew! Pew! Not advantage this time, but he will still have sneak attack because Brandy's right there.
Yep.
17.
17 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. He goes past him. 30.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
It's all together 36.
36.
36. Gotcha.
Is there a good cover around here?
Probably not more than you can only get partial, I would say, with how big the stones are.
Is this partial cover, would you call it?
Yeah, that can be.
So he stays there then. He like stands, does his shots, and then crouches back down, basically.
Gotcha. Anything else on your turn?
No, I think that's it.
All right, it is Arthur's turn then. So let me double check how far away you are. No, you're still in range. But you do have partial cover. Let me see if this is something that matters for. It is a ranged spell attack, so it will be a bonus action for, or not. This is a bonus action that he's doing, but it will be a ranged spell attack. As you see one of those little orbs that are floating around him, those white orbs go off. One goes off towards you, Theo. He rolled really, really bad, so hold on.
Cool, good.
And Cassie's gonna be like, is that a 23?
Does a 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay, so that misses, and he loses that. That one of the stars that are around him goes away. Poof. There are 7, so he has 6 left.
What's that spell?
That would be Crown of Stars.
Yeah, I guess I should have guessed with, the stars. Yeah.
Theo attempts to not think that it's cool.
And you're in front of him, Brandy.
Yes, I am.
So he's going to. I need you to make
Con save.
a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's even better. Actually, it's about the same. But still. Come on, Brandy. 24. Please.
That passes.
Yeah.
As he reaches out and touches you, you feel like this weird sensation crawling across your skin for a moment as you briefly reduce by about an inch in size, and then you go back to normal.
Yeah.
Good job resisting that.
The fuck was that?
Polymorph.
Oh, don't do that. Claps his hand.
Theo's like, oh, he has polymorph.
You said to go at you like I'm fighting you. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. Tee-hee. My turn. I'm just gonna hit you as hard as I fucking can. Wee. Ah, Brandy. That's a natural 1. But he's using a scythe, not a sword, so he's okay.
no, that does not hit him.
But a 28.
That does hit.
And because of that, Brandy critically hits because of his subclass ability.
Nice.
Which also means Brandy's gonna Eldritch Smite on top of that, and Divine Smite.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a lot of damage. What's about to happen? Arthur's not undead or a fiend, right? Yeah, okay.
No.
Wow, that was dog shit. Not worth it, but that's fine. And then Brandy's also gonna use one of his little class features called Arcane Fury, which will allow him to add his warlock level to the damage. So Arthur takes altogether 107 damage.
Gotcha. That's the first time you've hit him where he was like, oh, like.
Since this is like a mock battle, Theo feels comfortable enough to squee from the sidelines and be like, great job!
Brandy spins with his scythe in a flurry of magic energy and radiant energy and just tears into Arthur.
Arthur leans over a little bit, like thumbs up. Good job. Good hit. Like.
You alright?
Oh, yes, I'm actually perfectly fine. And he's going to reach forward again, and he's going to touch you. He's taking a legendary action.
Oh, great.
He's going to try and polymorph you again, so
Ah.
wisdom saving throw.
No, stop trying to fucking polymorph me, you fucking bitch. 19. It's probably not enough.
It is not enough. You are a frog.
Cool. Well, I'm out of the fight. Have fun, Theo.
Theo gasps.
Ribbit.
Theo notes about how Arthur seems to be able to do quite a lot at once, which is how he's interpreting legendary action. Brandy being there still counts for a sneak attack, right? Even though he's wrong.
Yep. It sure does.
Yep.
Theo doesn't like that Arthur turned Brandy into a frog. Anyway,
It's not permanent, he shouts like.
as Theo's like aiming to kill.
It'll go away.
Ribbit.
Theo aims. I think he just has poison arrows. I think that was because that's the point of this crossbow. So he will shoot then, and he still has Hunter's Mark. Ooh, not 20.
Nice.
That's gonna hurt.
That'll hit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you can get him to break concentration, Brandy will turn back as well.
Cool.
Well, this might do it because
Luck. I'm so glad that I have Hunter's Conclave and Sneak Attack and
Hunter's
Mark on
Yep.
right now.
So altogether, that is 44 damage to Arthur.
Gotcha. And what does he have to roll again for concentration?
A 22, because it's half the total damage or over 10. So he has to roll
And
a
it's rolling
22 on
con, right?
con save, yeah.
That's not one of his saves, so he got a 15. Brandy's not a frog anymore.
Theo like exhales in relief. He's like, oh, thank goodness.
Ouch. Arthur says he is bloodied now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it was also a poison arrow. I forgot to roll that. 6.
So another 12. So altogether was 56 damage
Gotcha.
on your first attack.
Yes. So Theo's like, relieved that Brandy's back to normal and he's going to shoot again. 25.
That does hit.
Yeah.
It was 22.
22. Gotcha.
I didn't do a bonus action this turn, so I'm gonna hide again, question mark?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll a stealth check.
19 to hide.
Is there anything else on your turn?
No, Theo is done now. He does his 2 shots. One does really good, and he rolls over there to hide.
Gotcha. You do see Arthur's wincing a little bit now that he's bloodied a bit, and for a moment you see his eyes flash blue, and I need Brandy. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me. Actually, no, I'm changing that to an intelligence. He changes it.
Is this a spell or is this a spark?
It is a spell.
It's a spell. Well, then fuck me. Brandy will automatically fail this. There's no way he can succeed. That's a 3.
Okay. I need you to roll a d10 for me.
Awesome. It's a 3.
3. Okay. So you can't take reactions for 1 minute,
Okay.
and I'm going to need you to make a dex save now.
Oh my god. Knock it off. 18.
That does not pass.
Yeah, I figured.
So you're going to take 60 force damage.
Cool. I do that all back to him plus my level.
Ow!
Yeah, it doesn't feel too good, does it?
When he cast that spell, you could see from where you were positioned as well, Theo, you saw basically like behind Brandy, like similar to the tears that he's done before, like a rift open up behind Brandy where that force damage expelled.
Don't do anything too dangerous.
Sorry.
And he only says that because that seems like a reality danger.
Yeah.
That spell is called Reality Breaks.
Cool.
So, like, he wouldn't have said that unless it seemed like it, because his eyes flashed particularly and the rift opening.
He got
both
mad.
Of them. Yeah,
Sure
Theo's
did
just
get
like,
mad.
Keep together. It's like, I know we're supposed to be fighting you, like, as if it was Abaddon, but, like, maybe don't break the
tear
world.
apart reality. Yeah.
Yeah.
And at that, he's going to fling one of those motes at you as a bonus action. And that is a... Okay, hold on. 33.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can do against that. It's a 33. Yeah. There's fuck all I can do about that.
So you're going to take 33... Let me double check the damage type. 33 radiant damage.
Yay, I'm resistant to that. Yippee!
And that is his turn.
Cool. I'm at 169. Nice. If I shoot him at point blank range with a range attack, do I have disadvantage or no?
You should. We should do that, yes.
Okay. I'll just far step 5 feet away from him. So I'm out of range and he can't make an attack roll against me because I teleported instead.
Gotcha.
Oh, actually, how much damage did I take last round? I took 33, have a 33, 16. I gotta roll a con save. So we'll see if I can actually do that.
How bad is Brandy looking right now?
Not. This is the first time he's taking damage. Natural 20.
Nat
so I'm
20.
fine. So Brandy is going to do that, and then he's going to cast Eldritch Blast. Classic.
Eldritch Blast.
22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, cool. 26. And that definitely misses. That's a 14.
No.
Arthur will take 22 force damage.
Gotcha. Let me note that.
And then Brandy will quicken cast Eldritch Blast again.
Go for it.
29 to hit.
Yes.
27 to hit.
Yes.
And 30 to hit.
Yes.
And because of that 30, that's a critical hit. So altogether, that would be 55 force damage.
Gotcha. He's going to use his legendary action if you're done.
Okay. Yeah, well, no, I'm going to move back within 5 feet of Arthur.
Okay. I mean, you can't take reactions right now.
That's right. I can't take reactions anyway. Then Brandy wouldn't have teleported here. He probably would have teleported farther away.
Although, Reality Break is concentration. So what would he have to roll?
So with all of that, for the first attack, he'd have to roll over an 11.
Okay, let me roll. He's good.
And then for the second one, you'd have to roll a con save that is 16 or higher.
He's good.
Okay, then Brandy will move a little bit further away. I'll move over there.
He kind of looks like he picks his hand up for a bit and he spins something in his hand and you see almost like this spectral vial appear in his hand and he just stabs himself in the leg with it.
What the fuck?
I made this spell, he says. Me, I
Yeah?
did it. Okay, anyway.
Arthur's horse tranquilizer? What the fuck was that?
No! Be nice to me. I worked really hard on this.
What is that? What's that spell?
It is just called Spectral Vial. I'm not very creative.
Oh, gotcha. What's it do?
He is going to heal
No.
85.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Okay, good to know. I will counterspell that if Abaddon ever does that. No, if the other Arthur ever does that.
If you ever.
And then we all lose.
Well,
I don't know what his limit is, but just a heads up, I can do that another 4 times.
okay.
And how good do you feel now?
Fine. Not great, honestly.
Great, good.
He's still bloodied.
Okay. That also means that 85 plus whatever Arthur was at is not half of his health.
Yeah, that's about expected.
He's been getting some leaked off juice from the other one, so his health is higher.
Yeah.
But that means the other one's health is lower, so. Oh, and I forgot. He would have dismissed that fire because it's concentration, and he cast a different concentration spell, so once you got out of it, it would have been gone.
Gotcha. Well, if I had known that, I would have moved more to the side. Could I have moved more to the side if...
Sure, you
since
can
I knew
move more
that?
to the
Because I
side.
want to know, yeah. Because I want to be further away from Theo, because I know,
Range spells, yeah. It's Theo's turn.
So, Theo cannot do sneak attack this turn.
Well, if Arthur doesn't know he's there, Theo got a 19 on his stealth check last turn.
What's his passive? Oh, yeah, he knows.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, unfortunately.
I will just say, from this point on, basically, he will be using poison arrows. It's like, Theo always does this thing where he tries to start off not that strong, just in case. But then as the fight goes on, he's like, okay, we gotta stop.
Yeah.
So, the first shot is a 19 to hit.
No.
I didn't think so.
You rolled a 5, and you still got 19
I know.
to hit.
I know.
Stupid.
Second hit is 16.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. So he does those. Do I have any cool bonus actions? I don't think I do.
You can move to hide again and hope that you get better.
I guess I will. I will hide again.
Arthur has used a couple. Like, the mage armor he's using right now is also an enhanced mage armor spell that he has. So he's not using fully... He's made some of his spells.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not a good roll. So 16 to hide.
Yeah, probably can still see
No.
you, unfortunately.
He's trying so hard, but now he knows that Arthur's going to be able to see him wherever he hides.
Let me double check his range on his Crown of Stars. So he still has 4 more. And you are still within range of that spell.
Does he have cover?
Yes. I don't know if that's going to do him any good because it's a 20... It's a 33.
Oh, okay. I guess not.
So you're going to take 33 radiant.
If you can see him, it looks like that hurt pretty bad, but he's not bloody.
It doesn't look like he was searching for you at all, which gives you the idea that he can just see you. He just pointed and it just immediately went to you.
He does note that when fighting Abaddon, he will probably not be able to hide very well. So he might want to upgrade the stealth on his armor.
I mean, you still don't know how they differ between character sheets, but yeah.
No.
He's gonna take the safe bet on, like, it's better to, like, try to improve myself on what this Arthur can do.
Right.
For
Yeah.
the possibility that Abaddon can also do it. Because, like, if he doesn't, then it's like, well, I knew that he could have, you know?
Yeah.
That ability he used on you earlier, Brandy, was something where he can change the spell save, like what you use to roll. He can only do that once, though.
Good.
Anyway, I need you and Brandy to make con saves. Sorry.
I'm good at con saves.
I'm not great at con saves.
Oh!
Oof.
Bad rolls.
I got an 8.
10.
Oh no. So you both failed.
In technical terms, is this an attack?
This is going to be a beam of light.
Can I use a reaction of Uncanny Dodge to,
Take half.
when an attacker hits you that you can see, hits you with an attack?
It is a one that you see, but unfortunately you are... Let me just read off the spell before you do that. So you both see a brilliant flash of light that goes off in the middle of this desert field. I don't know what to call it. And you each are going to take 12d6 radiant damage and are blinded for 1 minute.
Cool.
Okay. But I could see
that's the
him
part where I'm like-
before I...
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
not
use
sure.
that is how it works.
Okay,
So I can
wasn't
still
sure.
take Uncanny Dodge.
Yes. You can take half damage.
Half of 45 then. As he casts Sunburst.
Oh. Oh wait, it was radiant?
It was radiant.
Yippee. So I'll also take half.
But both of you are blinded for 1 minute.
I will say, Theo is now bloodied. He does a cough, and the blood comes out.
And it is Brandy's turn.
Well, I can't see anything.
I think it's at the end of your turn, you're able to make a save again.
Gotcha. He's just gonna recklessly fire Eldritch Blast in the direction he knew Arthur was in. So he'll have disadvantage, but even with disadvantage.
14 won't hit.
That's a miss on the first one. 21.
21 will hit.
22.
And 22 will hit.
Yippee! I know where you were! And then fires off Eldritch Blast. He'll take, Brandy, 22 force damage.
He takes that. He's not feeling very good
Me neither.
from that. You can't see him, but he does his little vial thing again.
He can use it as a reaction?
No, it's a legendary action.
That's fucked up.
You're fighting someone who's very fucked up. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah. And I assume that's a fail. The 15 on the save.
That is a failure, yes. He's gonna get 90 HP back.
Awesome.
It's Theo's turn.
Okay, so let me roll Constitution. Nope. All right. That was for Hunter's Mark.
Oh, to keep Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Hunter's Mark is no longer on him. So since Theo relies on sight in order to fight, he's going to instead cast a spell for healing himself because he can't really do anything until he can see again. So
When one is healed, so is the other by half the amount. That should also heal Brandy then.
yeah, exactly. That's why I asked earlier, like, how's Brandy doing?
He's still doing pretty good, but yeah. Heal yourself.
I will. And I should, because I'm below half.
I mean, you're doing pretty good against him, all things considered. Considering there's only 2 of you.
Yeah. I'll cast it at level 3, which means I would have 3d8. 22. Theo gets 22, and Brandy gets 11 back. And I'm no longer bloodied. Yippee! Now, for bonus action, I can't see in order to hide, so I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Valid.
I suppose I shall roll to see.
Yep, now you roll.
Yeah, now you would roll to see.
17.
That's unfortunately not enough.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It would be very hard, unfortunately, for Theo to break this blinded spell, but
Man, if Abaddon gets that off on Theo, there's like no way, unless he's standing next to Avayath, that he might have a chance to break it. He'd just be blind for the rest of the battle, and he can't fight unless he can see, so fuck that.
Yeah. You just have like disadvantage. Avayath probably has something to heal blindness, though.
it's Arthur's turn then, right?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna throw a bonus action, one of his little star motes at you, Brandy.
I got cover. Maybe. Not that it matters. You're gonna get a 37.
It's a 35.
Yep. Okay. That's okay.
Your health's doing pretty good.
It's radiant damage anyway. It's not gonna hurt.
So half of 24.
12 damage. So I gotta roll a fucking 10 or higher on his con save. Come on, Brandy. Okay, so he's good. He keeps far step. Whee!
Gotcha. And then he's going to... I don't know if he'd be able to get both of you with that. Let me double check. No, so he's just going to do it at you, Brandy. Dex save, he's fireballing you.
There's no way. Yeah, just hit me with it. There's
Okay.
literally no way that Brandy can save against it.
I mean, if you nat 20, I'd give it to you.
I mean, he rolled a 15.
Okay.
And he's blind, so I'm pretty sure he has disadvantage on the save regardless. So, like, he's fucked
Okay.
either way. There's no way.
You're going to take 28 fire damage.
That's nothing. I'm fine. I'm not even bloody yet.
And that is his turn. Brandy's turn.
Fucking AoE. Brandy will, as an action, use his Healing Hands ability to heal himself so he can also heal Theo. Brandy will be healed 18 hit points, and Theo then will be healed 9.
Yay.
Yay! The power of love.
And then I'll roll a con save again. Come on, Brandy. Roll something good, please. You have a +8, dude. Are you kidding me, man? Come on.
Sorry.
So that's a 14.
And Arthur's going to heal himself.
Oh,
He can only do it 2 more times, so...
oh great. Oh, thank God, man. I was real worried about that.
96.
Cool.
He's no longer bloodied. It's Thea's turn.
Would I just have disadvantage to hit if I tried to shoot?
Yeah, you just have disadvantage. So you
Okay.
still have a good shot of hitting him. You just have disadvantage. Because you have a fucking +14, so, you know.
He is gonna try to shoot from where he thinks he knows Arthur last was. Oof. Nat 1.
An 18, yeah, 15, so that's a miss.
That misses.
Yeah, 17, so no.
That misses.
He shoots the 2. He doesn't hear Arthur get hit, I don't think.
Little wide.
Oh.
Arthur, shut up.
Man.
Theo tries not to get mad. I guess I could try to hide. I don't know if it'll work.
I mean, you can just hide still, so yeah. Like, just duck close against the rock wall and just pray.
So he will try to hide then. Nope. And
Nope.
Gotta make a save. Con save at the end.
oh,
Yeah, you can make a save.
Roll a natural 20, Theo.
Please. 13.
Nope.
Oh no. Okay, Arthur's gonna use his little moat again. He's gonna fire it off at Brandy. So 24.
Yeah.
So half of 27 because you're resistant.
Yeah, so 13.
He's gonna come up to you, Brandy. You hear him run up and
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
He's gonna try and hit you. This is a touch range. Oh, that's pretty bad. I don't know. That might still hit though. That's a 19.
Yep, just barely hit still.
So he's casting Vampiric Touch.
Cool.
So it's not gonna be as much damage, but he might get a little health back.
Yeah, it's necrotic damage, so Brandy will also be resistant.
So that's gonna be 3d6. So it'd be 5 for you, and then he would only get 3 back.
Okay, doke.
Forgot you were resistant to that. He's
Yeah, you made a mistake.
How could you forget?
Is that the end of his turn?
Yep, that's the end of his turn.
Cool, I'm gonna transform.
Okay. Let me get your token.
You shouldn't have walked up to me. And then he just... as he just
Let me
grows.
polymorph.
Yeah.
Check
Allow
this shit
me.
out.
Yeah. But also, with this, Brandy gets some temporary hit points, which is one of the reasons I did this. So Brandy gets 16 temporary hit points. Yippee!
The funny thing about this is that if Theo could see right now, he'd be like, so Arthur can make stupid mistakes. Just as a note, he can make a mistake.
He wanted his health back.
Yeah.
And now, Brandy is going to make some melee attacks against Arthur. At disadvantage still, but he's still going to. Oh, that natural 20, it slips through my fingers, but a 24 to hit,
Yes.
26 to hit.
Yes.
Brandy's pissed. And then, another one, god damn
I'm
it.
sorry.
But a 14 misses. So, Arthur will take 40 magical slashing damage.
Ouch.
Also, Brandy's speed is doubled, and he can choose to gain a flying, burrowing, or swim speed. Brandy's gonna choose a burrowing speed.
A swim speed.
A swim speed.
Burrow's terrifying.
But also, on top of that, I need to make a wisdom save. I forgot. Okay, so Brandy retains his control over himself. And yeah, so I'm gonna choose a burrowing speed. That's a fun trick we'll use for later.
God.
But for now,
That's a secret for later.
that's a secret mouse tool we'll use for later. But
Freaking poor Brandy and Arthur, they both have to like try so hard to keep their wits about them and not get too mad.
yeah, so now Brandy has transformed. Is a 21 good enough for the con save?
Yes.
Yay, so Brandy's eyes uncloud and he looks down at Arthur and says,
I see you.
Hello.
that's the end of Brandy's turn.
That's so good.
And he heals him. He's gonna heal himself. So
You motherfucker.
he can only do it one more time. And you also don't know if this is something the other one has, or because he said he made it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and then plus 20, so he got 100 back.
Congrats, man.
My thought is, even if the other Arthur doesn't have it, he might have something similar, just because I feel like they would both want to do something like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, and it is Theo's turn.
So, Theo, over the duration of the few turns that he's been blinded, he's realizing, like, oh shit, okay, so this blindness is not going away. So he's actually going to cast Locate Object, you know, whether he gets his sight back at the end of this turn or what, but he's going to cast Locate Object, describe or name an object that is familiar to you, You sense the direction to the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you've seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, and it can't be located if it's like behind lead. So Theo casts that, and he's specifically looking for Arthur's glasses.
Hell yeah.
I figured.
So Theo's just like, shit, I don't know when this blindness is gonna go away, so I'm gonna cast Locate Object on Arthur's glasses, and that is a 2nd level spell. And now he knows the direction that Arthur is in, so don't knock his glasses off me.
Okay.
Yeah. Do your best. And that is an action, so I can't really do anything else. I could use the Enchanted Vial of Greater Healing to heal because I can always get that back. So 16.
Hey,
And
I'll take that 8 hit points.
Yeah, Brandy gets 8. So Theo casts Locate Object, and then he drinks the Enchanted Vial of Greater Healing, and that is the end of his turn, and I'm going to roll again to see if I get unblinded. 18.
Doing his best.
You're doing the best, yeah. Unfortunately.
It's difficult for Theo because that's just a really high DC with you don't have a save for it.
Yeah, and that, you know, that's why Theo's like, okay, I'm learning. If there's no one around who can heal blindness, I gotta cast Locate Object.
Yeah.
You're scaring him. He's gonna use his last healing for his action. Oh, that's wrong. That's
Jesus.
wrong.
Okay.
That's
Take
wrong.
100 off of that. So it'd be
Take 100 off.
98. Yeah. I was like, Jesus Christ.
No. He is almost back to full HP though.
Not for long.
He can't heal anymore though. He's used all of that. And he's gonna use, I don't know if this is his last star.
I think so.
I think it is. I think this is his last star. He's using it on you, Brandy. You're scary.
Use on me.
26.
Yep.
Okay. So that'll be 4. I almost rolled 800 dice earlier by accident. That would have been
Jesus.
so.
Oh my god.
Horrifying.
Like, kill us. Just the shock.
Yeah.
So half of.
15.
Yeah.
He doesn't even get rid of Brandy's temp HP.
Is Brandy's turn.
Okay, Brandy's gonna reckless attack, so he's about to tear Arthur apart at advantage for every attack he's about to make.
He's also mad. They're both
Yeah.
mad at each other.
Natural 20 for the second attack. That'll be 18, probably misses.
No, that misses.
And another natural 20.
Natural 20!
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the dice together. This is gonna hurt Arthur a lot. That is going to be 60 magical slashing damage.
Gotcha. Yeah, that didn't feel good.
Brandy's gonna add the Arcane Fury ability that he has on top of it to deal an additional 16 force damage to that, because fuck him.
Gotcha. Yeah, he didn't. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun.
But now, if Arthur makes an attack roll against Brandy, he has advantage, because Brandy reckless attacked.
Right. He's going to. Well, he'd have to step away for that and risk an opportunity attack.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
What would Arthur do?
Just step away. Yeah, what would Arthur do? Just, it's okay. Step away. I don't want to
I
attack
think if
you.
he has advantage, though, he would just have a regular if he's just firing point blank.
Yeah, if he's firing point blank, then yeah.
'Cause he's just going to do that then. Although you can't. He'd have to roll to see if he kept concentration on that for your reactions.
Arthur just took 70, or he took 60 plus 76 damage, so he'd have to roll a con. Is reality break concentration still?
Yeah.
So he'd have to roll like a 38
No
on
way.
a con save?
It's gone.
Cool.
So you still have your reactions again. But he's going to do Scorching Ray at you.
Is he gonna stay in range or is he gonna move?
Yeah, so it won't be advantage. And it is 3 rays. So first one's a 24.
Yep.
Second one's a 20.
Yep.
And I think that'll miss. That's an 18.
That just hits.
Oh, okay. So all 3 will hit. So it'll be 19 fire damage.
That's not that bad.
And that's it. He's out of his moats, so he can't do that bonus action anymore. Can't heal anymore. Unless he does Vampire Touch again and gets 2 HP. And it's Theo's turn.
Now that he has cast Locate Object, he has the confidence in order to shoot again. He would not have shot if he didn't know, because he did realize that Arthur moved because of what Brandy said.
Mm-hmm.
However, it does not mean he doesn't have disadvantage. But Theo would not have shot.
Yeah.
So
At least he knows what direction Arthur's in, so.
exactly. So now that he knows, he will still have disadvantage, but he knows the direction that Arthur is in, so.
Smart choice.
And I say that because locate object does not say that it removes disadvantage, which is unfortunate, but
But if you do hit him, you just get your sneak attack because Brandy's right next to him now.
we'll see. Oh shit!
Nice! 28!
Nice, yeah, you hit.
Nice! I'm glad Theo had the confidence to shoot.
Too bad that natural 20 goes to waste.
Yeah, I
but
know.
I like
I
that
know.
now. It's like, look at all these great rolls
Yeah.
we're doing now.
Yeah, now that you have disadvantage.
Yeah. So he has everything except Hunter's Mark right now. Ooh.
Nice, Theo.
14. Hunter's Conclave, 7. Ooh.
Nice. What the fuck, Theo?
Yeah.
All 6s for the sneak attack. Come on, let's see.
Oh, that would be great. Nope.
No.
15.
Still pretty good. 36 damage.
Getting him back down.
That's his first hit.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Even then, 25.
Yep.
Damn, dude. Let's go.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
They're
so
both
glad.
like tired of the fight. They're like, dude, you're healing yourself.
We're
You're making
killing you
us
now."
fight. I'm sick of this shit.
Theo's like, I still can't see you, but I'm fed up.
I'm pissed.
I specifically cast a spell that still couldn't make me hit you for sure.
Yeah.
Back to the old grind of rolling all them dice. So that's 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I forgot to roll the poison because I was saying that it's all poison damage.
Oh, yeah.
12.
Gotcha. He's not bloody yet again, but you're getting him down again.
That's okay.
Okay, and now Theo would have a bonus action. He's going to attempt to hide again. I know, I'm probably not going to do anything, but
Yeah, Theo. Here it comes.
14.
His mod isn't even that bad. It's just
I know,
like
I
he
just
just
keep rolling
keeps
bad.
rolling below 10.
That is Theo's turn.
Make your con save.
Oh,
to not
shit,
be
yeah.
blind. Come on.
6.
Oh my god.
I'm blind.
You'll get him next time. You'll get him next time.
Next time for sure. It's Arthur's turn.
I can't wait for Theo to like come out of the rocks and be like, I was blind for half of that fight.
Yeah.
All right, and he's going to fireball you, Brandy.
Okay.
He's putting it outside of the range so he won't get hit. Are you dex saving at all?
Oh, I mean, there's no reason to, but yes, I will.
I mean, I told you if you nat 20'd, I might give it to you.
Okay. 17. No.
So 21 fire damage.
Brandy's officially bloodied.
Yay, for Arthur only. Yay for Arthur. He doesn't have a bonus action that he can do, and he can't cast his little Crown of Stars anymore because he's out of...
Spell slots for it.
Actually, he can. He casts Crown of Stars again.
Okay. That's fine.
He had another 7th level spell slot.
No, that's fine.
He's out of 7th level spell slots now, though. Oh, wait, no, he can't cast it because it's an action,
It's
so
an
he can't
action
cast it
do.
until
It's a
next
bonus
turn.
action to, yeah.
Yeah, so he can't cast it this turn, but he remembered,
Cool.
and he's like, oh, I can still do that. Oh, and it's too late.
As Brandy's fists are coming down on him. Yeah. Brandy is once again going to recklessly attack. There's no reason not to. It's a 27 to hit for the first one. It's 21 to hit for the second. Come on, roll better than that, Brandy. And 23 for the last.
Yep, all 3 hit.
Sweet. That is 48 magical slashing damage. And then he's going to cast Sucker Punch on Arthur.
Okay.
So he's going to punch Arthur a lot more now. That's a 22 to hit.
Yes,
It's a
Yes.
30 to hit, which is a critical. It's 28 to hit.
yes,
It's a 24 to hit.
yes.
It's too bad Theo's not seeing this.
So that's going to be a lot of damage to Arthur. That's going
He's
to be
hearing just a lot of, like, growls from Brandy and then a lot of, like, oh.
yeah. So 22 force damage on top of that. As Brandy just starts pounding the ground, just beating into Arthur as hard as he can.
So Theo is going to stand from crouching, and he will, raise his hand and is like, I think I've got all I can for now.
You sure?
I haven't been able to see for a long time. But I think I've studied all I can.
Gotcha. So he will look up to Brandy. Are we done?
Are you done?
That's up to you.
Brandy will revert back to normal. And
And I'll be like, if Theo says he doesn't want to continue, then that's fine.
Well, that was fun.
It's informative. Except for the part where we couldn't see for half the fight. So, therefore, earning nothing. That's fine.
Theo's just rubbing at his eyes and is like, I do feel like I learned a good bit, though. Thank you.
That's good. You did a lot better than I expected.
Prepare a lot of counter spells.
Yeah, I gotta make sure that I start as strong as I can. I have to cast Hunter's Mark first. I have to use my poison arrows.
The only things I'm not positive that he would have taught himself are the enhanced mage armor that I used and the spectral vial, since I invented those afterwards? After we separated paths, I guess. He might have something similar, but probably not exactly the same. I've had a lot longer than him to perfect that.
Might be a little easier then, is what you're saying.
Possibly. I definitely am a lot hardier than I used to be, I can tell you that much.
I might want to look into enchanting what I wear in order to be more stealthy, though, because I could tell you could just see me, so...
Oh, you were hiding?
Yes, I was trying to hide.
Come on, man.
Sorry.
Theo just discusses, more theories and strategies with Brandy.
Yeah, and Arthur would be there to talk to you to be like, and I can do that this many times, and I can do that this many.
Tries not to brag.
I could have done the star thing again if I wanted to. You talk together, and occasionally Arthur will chime in info about his strategies during the fight. And you guys just chat about your fight and how to move forward with the knowledge that you gained from it.
Howdy, folks. Thanks for listening to another episode of Chosen Ones. I think Cassie thinks that I'm Brandy. Isn't that funny? Can you imagine me speaking the way that Brandy speaks? Here, I'll try it right now. Howdy, folks. Thanks for listening to another episode of Chosen Ones. What do you think? Did I do a good job? If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of new releases. Howdy. What does that even mean? How do ye? Is that what that means? How do ye? Howdy. Huh. It's making sense now. I get it. Okay. Howdy ye. I'm gonna surprise Brandy. The next time I see him, I'm gonna start speaking like he does. Howdy. How do ye? It's kind of like an old common phrase, but shortened. Oh, how about what fart? Where fart ya? Wherefore art thou? Where fart ya? I like that one. And how about Haferi? For how fare ye? Or Gamarthi. Oh, I really like that one, Gamarthi. For good morrow to thee. Wait, do people say that anymore? Let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments below. Thank you, as always, to the Ko-fi Drive donors who helped make this season possible, as well as some of our patrons: MeltiMoon, Travis, Alyx, Solana, EpiAureum, Angelic Dragon, Bubby, Zab, Z.Gutz, The Golden Jabber, 11MA, and Mr. Bakudan. We'll see you next time, fellow Sparks.
I am going to change the music now.
Okay.
I missed my chance.
Oh my god, shut
Sorry.
up.
Show to me what they made you out to be. First class and start to scream so I can shout with you. Cry to me with a star ways to see creeks of pain and say I'll still be here for you.